Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm super excited to be finally reviewing this Monster High Skullector, The Lost Boys David doll. She is looking incredible. I think she is one of the simpler versions of the Skullector dolls, but she is for sure one of the best looking ones in terms of the face. So I'm really excited about that little detail. So here you can see the box. Here it says The Lost Boys. I haven't seen the movie, so yeah, I'm going to get that out of the way right away because yeah, I haven't seen it. I am planning though to watch the movie, so yeah. Here you can see the Mattel logo, the Monster High Skullector logo. We have David's face over here, like a really close up picture, and here we have the paint strokes. So I really like when they use the prototypes because it actually shows us how detailed the actual first prototype looks. So yeah, there you can see David upside down, and we can see the hair over here. I don't think it looks that nice when it's upside down, but we'll see. We also have the Lost Boys logo over here, and here at the back we have the roller coaster. Here we have the Monster High Skullet. Over here we also have a Monster High Skullet hidden onto the spider web. Here we have David with his little box of Chinese worms, I guess. Here we have some little details related to the characters. So here you can see Frankie, Draculaura, Cleo, Claudine, and I think that's Laguna are missing. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. I think there's something in there, something written in the posters, but yeah, that's about it. Here we have another Monster High Skullet, but that looks like a graffiti, and yeah, I think the actual box is looking very fun. Yeah, so this movie I would say is from the vibes that I get from it, just after checking out some trailers and some little cutscenes, I can see that it's a little bit more on the campy side of a vampire movie. Of course, it is kind of scary-ish compared to other campy movies, but this one I think combines the two elements pretty well. So yeah, I guess that's one of the reasons why I actually decided to go ahead and investigate a little bit more about this movie. So there have been maybe 4 different movies for the Lost Boys. I think the best one was the first one, and then Rotten Tomatoes and all the other review sites on the internet said that each one is less good compared to the previous one. So yeah, I would say the last one is one of the weaker ones in terms of narrative, I guess. But yeah, I haven't seen it. I'm just talking about what I read on the internet, so I could be wrong. You could still like it, but I do know that there's a lot of different opinions in terms of this franchise, because it is a very big franchise. So yeah, that's it for the outer box. So we can remove this over here. So here you can see David. She looks incredible. I don't know if I should call her she or he, or I don't know. She's supposed to be a she. Of course, she is a she doll, a female doll. But I don't know. I guess I'll stick with she maybe. But she's called David, so I don't know. Well, whatever. There you can see the face. Of course, we have the plastic over here that we have to remove in a moment. Here we have the code, the little accessory, the boots, which are fantastic. There you can see the background. Let me remove this because, yeah, I think the glare is not making any justice to how beautiful this face is. But yeah, there you can see how the face looks incredible, absolutely amazing. Here's a look at the sides. So we have candles, we have a little motorcycle right there, we have some surfboards, more candles, we have something over there, I don't know what is that, but yeah, very cool little display for a doll. So I'm going to get her out of the box so that we can check everything up close. Okay, so here she is out of the box, and first we have the certificate of authenticity. So here it says, Monster High Collector, The Lost Boys. This certifies that your Monster High Collector David doll materialized through the collaborative efforts of designers and artists at Mattel. And there you can see Rebecca Shipman's little signature. Here we have the Mattel Creation little logo, and yeah, then we have the doll. So first we're going to check out the face. So here you can see the eyes are like very piercing. So they are this yellow color with some white details, and as you can see they have some kind of like brown outline on the iris. Then we have the red makeup, which looks very nice, as well as some like smoky eye going on the sides. It is the doll is kind of dirty for some reason, but yeah, as you can see the eyeshadow is like all over the eyes, so it looks very like dramatic. I actually think that in this case I tend to like defend this kind of things, but in this case there you can see a lot of little dots. And yeah, for this like smoky eye being a collector doll, I know this is not like pixelation, it's like a technique that you use to make those kind of like smoky kind of designs, like effects on the paint. But I don't think it looks that good on this doll specifically. Even, well, like I'm just like noticing this little detail here, like on camera it's like way more noticeable than when you have her just like looking at her with my bare eyes, I would say. So yeah, I don't know, it's something that kind of bothers me when I look way into it, but from plain sight she looks perfect. Then we have the mouth. As you can see, we have this like nude lip, and we have molded on fangs. And the good part is that she has not like any kind of defect on the paint, which is awesome. We have these really big eyebrows, and of course we have the face mold being like very exaggerated here on the sides. There you can see how it looks. It actually reminds me a little bit of Lady Gaga's like a Born This Way whole like look. So yeah, very interesting. Then we have the hair. So this is something that a lot of people don't like either. So David is supposed to have like a mohawk, but here we have just this top piece being like gelled there, and then it is just like cut, as you can see. So yeah, I don't think it looks bad. I think it looks cool. It of course looks way more like clean compared to like a like the mohawk that the character has on the movies. So yeah, there is like a very noticeable difference right there, but I don't really think that bothers me like at all. Then we have this hair over here like pulled back and here tied at the top, and then the rest of the hair just like flows down. It goes basically down to a little bit like past her butt, and it is not a lot, and that's of course because this part is like cut over here, so we only have long hair from this part down. So yeah, that's just a little detail right there. We have pointy ears, I would say, or maybe they're just like regular, but for some reason like they look a little bit big to me. I don't know why, but yeah, well, whatever. We have this little like earring right here. So this one is not like a reference or anything like that. It's just one of the earrings that David uses in the movie. So yeah, it's like some kind of rope or something like that, and it like hangs down, and it is this kind of like gunmetal color. Then we have the coat. So as you can see, the coat has these flaps over here, which are super cool. I really like the material that they decided to go with. It is very shiny and it has a lot of texture, so it looks very interesting to the eye. We have this little like pendant over here, so there you can see like a watch, and then we have a little like badge of some kind. So yeah, that's a cute detail as well. Then we have these pieces right here. So this makes the shoulders look like super big, so I really like that because yeah, it makes the doll look a little bit more interesting. So yeah, we have that little piece, and then we have just the rest of the coat being this black color. There's nothing else going on, so there you can see how it looks from that side. We have basic sleeves. We have really long coat. It goes basically down to her ankles. It is not lined, which I think it's one of the things that I would have really liked to see in this piece, because it is very big and it is mostly always open, so adding some lining to this part would have been super nice. But yeah, then we have the little like bodysuit, I would say. So we have this neckline in this red color, and yeah, I'm glad that they actually like added that little detail. We have some stitching details here on the sleeves, well, the holes for the arms, I mean, and they look fine. I actually really like how it looks as well. We also have this graphic right here at the front, which is referencing the kite that appears in the movie, and then we have the rest of the whole like bodysuit, which is just plain. So we have no cuts, we have no like nothing like at all. I think just on the sides, yeah, here on the sides you can see there's like a cut, so that the bodysuit like fits perfectly on the doll's body. So I really like the fact that we have this like very like form-fitting piece, but at the same time I think it like makes the doll a little bit boring, because there's nothing else going on in terms of the bodysuit. Like the doll herself is just super pretty in my opinion, but yeah, the clothing pieces are like, they leave a lot to be desired. So yeah, we have these gloves. As you can see, they're black and they're the same mold that they used for Pennywise, which it's okay, I just don't really care about that. And then we have the boots, which of course the boots are one of the parts that actually like make this doll worth it. Well, kind of worth it. So we have these black boots, which are very tall. We have some little details here with the little laces, and then we have a little Monster High Skullet right there. We have some chains on the platforms. That's a really cute detail. They're like very pointy, as you can see, and we have the bottle that David has with the, I would say it's like blood, I think. I'm missing a lot of little like painted details on this piece. Like, yeah, there you can see they're like doing the bare minimum with this one. Like, of course they added this red plastic piece to like mimic the transparency of the bottle, but over here like we're missing a bunch of little details painted on. And then we have the saxophone on this boot. So the boots, the mold is again, as always, amazing, super nice looking. It is just that the rest of the doll like feels incomplete in a way. So again, I really love the way she looks, but yeah, like the whole like Skullector line, I don't know, it is kind of falling flat for me in a way with this release, because the next one that we're getting is maybe, well, from the Skullector lines, like I mean like the movie themed ones. So I would say we're going to get Megan. Well, we actually already got Megan, and I don't think that she looks bad, but we are also getting the Us set, and we are getting the Emily doll. So from all the ones that we have seen this year, this one has to be the weakest one, because the face again is super beautiful, the hair feels super soft. I really like the bodysuit, even though it is very plain, but like the coat, just I need something more. Like that detail is super cute, but yeah, other than that, like some lining, something, like it feels very empty. So yeah, I'm kind of sad about this Skullector. We have this bag right here, which is little box of Chinese food, and as you can see here at the front, we have a little castle with some bats, and then you can see the Monster High Skullet over there. So that's a really cute detail. It is full of worms, which is like a some kind of like optical illusion that David causes to the main character of the movie. So yeah, there you can see we have the little Chinese little sticks, and then we have just a gold chain. So overall, if I had to like rate this doll, I would say this one has to be one of my least favorite Skullectors. Like, I love the face again. It's just that, yeah, we are supposed to be getting better things with this line, even though we know that we have to pay like well, Mattel has to pay for the licensing of the movies and all that stuff. I would say we're like still missing the quality, because yeah, it may be there, but at the same time not really, because we're missing some accessories or maybe something more interesting, because the doll is again very cute, very beautiful, but over here, like, there's nothing going on here in this frame, nothing other than the bag, of course. But yeah, what's going on? Like, I don't know why they decided to go with such a simple design for this doll. I know that she is, well, in the movie he's just like wearing that basic black outfit, but I don't know, maybe I was just like expecting too much, because I saw the boots and said that, well, I thought that the rest of the design was going to match how cool the boots look. But yeah, again, from the top she looks amazing, at the bottom she looks very cool as well. A little bit of missed details there on the paint, but here at the middle there's nothing, like just plain black. So I don't know, I know a lot of people actually really liked this Skullector, so I'm really glad that fans of the movies were able to get this character, so that's pretty awesome. But yeah, I'm not going to say that she is like that I dislike her, because I don't, but I think I need to like level, like upgrade her. I don't know if I'm like making any sense, but that's basically it for this video. If you liked it, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, activate the little bell icon so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. Follow me on my Instagram and my TikTok. Those links will be always in the description box down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.